Okay, children. Continuation to our last video, importance of pH in everyday life. Already we discussed 2 points in this. That is, are plants and animals pH sensitive, and the second point is pH. How pH is affecting the tooth decay. How pH is responsible for the tooth decay. And now we are going to discuss the third point, pH of our digestive system. You know, our digestive system consists of many parts. Mouth, esophagus, from there the food enters into the stomach, from there it will go to small intestine, and undigested food will enter into large intestine, and it will come from rectum. You know all the parts. Already you read it in your biology first chapter, nutrition. Here we are going to see how pH of our digestive system is, how it will be. That we are going to discuss. Our stomach, you know that when the food enters into the stomach, the food will be mixed with hydrochloric acid. Our stomach walls will release hydrochloric acid, which is called as gastric juice. It is called as gastric juice. What for this gastric juice is? This gastric juice helps in the digestion of the food. Okay, so our stomach walls will release HCl into our stomach to digest the food. This HCl, when it is released in a required quantity, in small quantity, okay, it will act on our food. It will digest our food. And our stomach is having that habit of releasing this HCl in regular time. That means you people are student, and every day you will be having lunch bell at 12:40. So your stomach is having that habit of releasing that HCl either at 1 o'clock or 1:15. It got habituated for the time. But when you won't take food at that regular time, what will happen? Food will not be there in the stomach, but the stomach is having the habit of releasing HCl. It will release the HCl. So this HCl, when there is food, it will act on food. When there is no food, it will act on the walls of the stomach. It will wound your stomach walls. Not only that, children, when at the times of indigestion, when food is not getting digested properly in you, then at the time of indigestion also, our stomach walls will release more HCl. Okay, HCl is releasing, daily it is releasing, then what is the problem with the more HCl, you may think. But this more HCl will cause pain and irritation in your stomach. It will cause you pain and irritation. So how to get rid of this pain and irritation? You have to take a mild antacid. You have to take antacid. What is this antacid? The name itself indicates anti to acid. That means it will subside the action of acid. It will neutralize or it will reduce the action of the acid. So, what is one example of antacid is magnesium hydroxide, which is a mild base. Commonly we call that as milk of magnesia. Okay, we will take this antacid as medicine. So pH of our digestive system. Our stomach produces HCl regularly at the same time. This HCl helps in the digestion of the food. When indigestion is there, then more HCl will be released. This released HCl will cause pain and irritation in your stomach. And to get rid of that pain and irritation, you have to take antacid tablets or antacid syrups. And our next point is pH of soil. When the soil's pH is proper, when the soil's pH is specific, then only the plant growth will be good. And you will get good yield even. When lower pHs, at lower pHs or at higher pHs, the plant growth will not be good. It will affect the yield of the plant. So, pH of soil is very important. Okay, generally plants will grow between the pH 5.5 to 7. Some plants will grow in more basic pHs also. The soil should be basic pH. It should have basic pH. Some plants will grow between 5 to 5.5 to 7. Okay. Specific pH they need. If the pH is more or less, then they will not grow proper. Okay. So, I am telling you pH of the soil is very important for the plant growth, I am telling. Then how to see that pH of the soil? Take a beaker and take 5 ml of water in that beaker and put 2 grams of soil and mix it or shake it well. After that, filter that water by using funnel and filter paper. Okay, whatever the filtrate you are getting, that filtrate you have to test with pH paper. Okay, if you compare the colors of the pH paper with the given colors pH scale, then if the soil is having more acidic, if the soil is acidic in nature, then what you have to do, add quick lime, that is calcium oxide CaO, or only lime, calcium carbonate CaCO3 in water, and sprinkle that water in your field. So that acidic nature, the lower pH will be raised by using this quick lime. Okay, and when the pH is very low, it's not good for your plants. When the pH of the soil is very low, it will not be good for the growth of the plant. So always we have to maintain the pH of the soil. Okay. How to test the pH of soil? Take some sample soil and mix it in water and filter the content and test the filter it with the pH paper and compare the color of pH paper with the pH scale given. Okay. If it is more acidic, if the pH of that particular soil is more acidic, what you have to do? You should add either calcium oxide, that is quick lime, CaO, commonly called as quick lime, or calcium carbonate, CaCO3, which is called as normally lime. Okay, to your field. And the last one is self-defense. How pH is affecting, how pH, is pH important? Yes, it is very important. How the plants and animals are using this acids and bases for their defense. What do you mean by defense? To protect themselves. Plants and animals also need, they have to protect themselves. If you want to live in this environment, you should have some capabilities to protect yourself from the enemies, or from winds or from rains. Okay, so yes, plants and animals are having this self-defense mechanism with acids and bases. Okay, nettle plant. Nettle plant, it is having stinging hairs. When you go to nettle plant, either you or any grazing animals like cows and buffaloes, when they go to that, with the help of the sting, when they touch that plant, the stinged hairs will release methanoic or formic acid into the body of the animal. Okay, that acid, you know, acids will create pain and irritation. So because of that pain and irritation, they will, once they get that pain and irritation, next time those animals will not go to that plant. They will understand, okay, this plant is harmful to us, so we should not eat such plants. Okay, that in that way they will protect themselves. Generally, near the nettle plant, there will be some herbs, small plants called dog plants. If you take the leaf of the dog plants and if you rub at the affected area where you got the sting of the nettle plant, then the pain will be subsided. The irritation and pain will be subsided. So the medicine for the nettle sting is dog plant. Okay, and not only plants, children, even animals. Animal like honeybees, wasp, they also having that defense mechanism. Honeybee, in the body of the honeybee, you know, snake bite. Why snake is biting you? As they will show in the films, is it having some story behind the snake bite? No, definitely not. That is its defense mechanism. To protect itself, it will release the poison what is there in its body. In the same way, honeybee will release acid into